to another episode of the People's Mic. I am Jimmy People.
What's going on, Jimmy? Daniel Perafan over here, just chilling his bitch.
You went right in. Don't talk right into it. Go. What? See that? The red dots?
Yeah.
It's hot. Super
okay,
hot.
all right.
We got a real mic now.
It's not like a it's not like a stage mic,
it's
right?
Hot.
Yeah,
No, it's real shit. I gotta see how it sounds like. I haven't heard one yet, so I think it's pretty loud.
Yeah, good point. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Hello, you're good. Yeah, what's going on? What's the word?
Nothing
Episode
much.
285, 385. Episode 385. I always take 100 off for some reason.
Wait, seriously? I can't believe you've done 385 of these things.
385. And give or take some, because I lost a bunch along the way, but shit happens.
How did you lose a bunch of them on the way?
Sound gets lost. The recordings get lost.
Did you physically lose the data, or did you like?
Yeah, you lose them. Yep.
Jesus, Jimmy.
Yep, I've lost many episodes. That's the price of doing a pod. You know.
I can't imagine all the stress you're putting in for this, and then just having to lose it.
You can't. I don't even think about it.
Really?
I don't even think about it.
Dude, it would drive me nuts.
Going. The sound's fucked up. Anything can go wrong. It just makes you better.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, fuck. I don't give a shit. Shit. Keep it going. You know. What's going on with you? What did you just ask me before we started? Did I? Oh, have it done it alone? Yeah.
By the way, I asked Jimmy if he'd ever done this alone, and he was just like, "Yeah, I've had to. Like, it's just hard. I can't imagine what
guys do it alone." But these guys, the guys that sit in the cut and they, but just talking to the ether. I don't.
When you have three different people, it kind of adds a little bit of more dynamic to it. Even the second person helps you a lot because you're like,
it's way better. It's the stresses.
Yeah, you can throw things back and forth with no issues.
And I run a blank. There's nobody else to fucking save it.
That's it. It's just on you. What have you got to sell? That's it. You're selling yourself, baby. That's it.
It's fucking. It's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. So whoever's doing it, big shout out to you.
Who the hell can do a podcast alone? Seriously,
Chris D'Elia does it alone. A lot of people. Bill Burr does it alone.
Oh, that's right. But he does guests, doesn't he?
He might have guests sometimes.
Yeah, but you can't there's something about doing it by yourself.
Chris D'Elia does it every day by himself.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, he's recently had people on there, but he started 100 good episodes at least.
But it's so difficult to try and just talk out into the ether for no reason.
Absolutely, it's great. He even says it's fucking crazy shit.
Yeah, especially
a lot of people. He's the only one I listen to that does it alone.
At least with Burr has a certain personality type that he's set up. It's kind of like
angry
the rage.
It's his rant.
Angry white guys just ranting all the time.
I don't want to.
That's why I always hated podcasts, because it's just like two white guys.
I didn't want to be the angry.
Hey, we're white.
Yeah. I didn't want to be that. I just want to, let's talk.
What are you most mad about? Are you mad about the world? Let me tell you something about how things are. Okay, they're not the way you think it is, liberals. All right. First of all, you gotta go to work every day. You gotta cry in the bathroom. You gotta stop crying. When your union rep comes up to you and says, "Are you crying still?" You go, "It's part of my goddamn break." All right.
Keep going, yeah, boy.
Yeah, can you do voices?
No,
really.
All my voices are Jamaican.
We talked about this before.
Yeah,
it's not like
they're all Jamaican.
I can do that one. I could do.
What is this? What am I touching?
It's the sound for it. You're increasing the depth.
That's gonna sound fucked up.
Yeah, probably.
Fuck. All right. Keep going. Just talk.
Yeah, that's I don't know. I'm always weirded out when someone does tech stuff in front of me. It's so odd. You can't do random things like this with your voice.
I used to. I can sit here and do
like waking up from different dreams.
I used to like doing my Gandhi.
What's your Gandhi?
I don't even know if I'm doing this spot. What is the problem with
What?
It comes out Jamaican. Hey, man. It's terrible.
I can do characters, but I can't do accents that well. But I can do characters.
If I'm alone, I can do it by myself.
Can you?
I can do it on the spot.
Yeah.
That sounds like the thing that I want it to sound like. But if I'm in front of people, I just can't switch it off.
Yeah, but that's the whole point of trying to make it make it a tool that's something you can use.
No, I do it as a joke, and I'll be like,
what if the rest of the podcast, when you speak like this, you kind of sound like an old man, shaking back and forth, a little bit like Brady, but it's not the same thing. Let me tell you, young says, about how things are.
You got the jowls.
Yeah, the jowls that you will play back and forth like this. It's unfortunate that the people don't even understand how they're being treated nowadays.
what's the name? Was it? Yes.
Oh, that's good. What is that?
The Martian.
Which one?
Oh, you have the flux capacitor.
No, he doesn't. This made me angry, indeed. That kind of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that.
I'm so upset.
Oh.
It's.
Oh.
You need to first figure out I guess something I liked about voice acting was just like you had to first figure out the idea of the character, like who they are, what that voice represents.
Shit.
It's us as mammals. We intake all the different information we have.
Oh man, that's it. That's all I got. I know I got
Just do Jamaican. Let me hear Jamaican.
Hey man, what blood clot your party, man? I don't even know what the fuck that is.
Me no.
Me no. Me
check
no
out this
want no
bumper
potatoes,
yeah.
man.
I go to the store, I bright through. I can't even do it. Like I said, I can't do accents, but I could do characters. It's the only thing I could do, like for the most part.
What was your first character you did on stage?
Definitely
It works.
union worker guy.
Union worker.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Oh,
huh?
shit, yeah, you got
These
that.
goddamn fucking
You
liberals.
You do any acting?
Light acting now, but not as much as I should be.
Yeah,
So I don't have an acting rep, so that's a problem.
Yeah, I don't have the answer to that. But
Let me tell you something about how these liberals work, okay? They do not represent you, all right? Sometimes you got women, just listen up, okay? You gotta go out there, you get yelled at for wearing short skirts because guess what? You're a fucking whore. That's what you are. Every day you slung it up around town, okay? And me and my boys, we're gonna look at it, and it's okay. That kind of guy.
good.
We all know a guy like
liked
that.
it.
Yeah.
Who's this? What's up?
Hello.
How the fuck are you?
Good.
I gotta stop cursing. I gotta start marketing for the kids.
Would you?
Yeah, you want to take this seat?
Right there?
Yeah,
Jump
right
in.
there. Drop
It's always more fun with a third person.
Yeah, you got any warrants?
I need words.
Yeah, any warrants?
Because you're on
Oh,
camera.
any warrants? No,
I've never met you before, right?
No, we've been a few times.
Have we?
I guess I'm just not very
What's your name? Not at all. You're
Join the
not
club.
Fat Micho
I'm
Shakur.
Brian.
Did I call you fat? I called you
No.
fat before you said that.
That's messed up. Why'd you call him fat?
Doesn't he look like Micho Shakur? You know who Micho is?
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't
He's a cool guy.
I look like a...
They just have the same kind of hair. That's it.
Yeah, same hair.
You're racist.
Same hair.
I
That's
look
it.
like a mix between Jason Momoa and a river pig. They had a love
You went
triangle.
high. You went high for Jason. Jason, all the hair.
I know
Look
what
at
kind
the
of hair I
hair.
have. I know what kind of
you
hair I
do.
have.
What's your name? Introduce yourself.
I'm Brian.
Let's lean into it.
Let's see.
Mike, Brian.
There we go. Hey,
I'll take my
I'm
shine.
Brian Aceves.
You are.
Here for
Taking my
the
light.
open mic.
Yeah.
I forgot you record a podcast.
Yeah, we do a
before.
podcast before. See that?
But
And
now-
now you're going to get up early as shit. You're going to bump a bunch of people. There's a bunch of people on the list.
Are there?
Yep.
Well, good, because every time I come out, I'm like dead last.
And
2
look,
hours
look at that,
after.
baby bird. See that? Boom. Oh, look at
Jeez.
it. Yeah, that's a hot list. Half of those aren't going to come. But what's going on with you? We were doing voices. Do you have a voice? Do you have a...
Can you like do voices, like voice acting?
No, but I can do shitty voices, like my shitty Kermit the Frog.
Do it.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's
All right.
Spot on.
on
It's
not
the
terrible.
other side? That's my shitty Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the
good.
Frog here. Oh,
It's a-
God, no, he's like a little more. Hold on.
He had it.
He's Kermit the Frog here, coming to you live. Remember when he was a news reporter
Yeah.
and stuff? Miss Piggy, no, stay away. Like, it gets beat up. Like, stop it. I'm Kermit, no. Kind of thing.
Remember when they always had love scenes with Kermit and
Ew.
Miss Piggy, and they would just drift off?
Ew.
That awoke something.
Yo!
Look, I've never.
What's happening?
Look, as far as you guys know, I've never had sex with a pig. And so I don't think I'll ever be
What's
having
weird,
sex
having
with a pig.
sex with a frog or having sex with a pig?
You know what? Let me tell you something. At least a
Yeah.
pig doesn't fight back that much.
What?
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 What did you say? What did you hear?
And then they had the frog pig babies. Remember that episode
What?
of the Muppets when they had babies?
No,
I
they
did
did
not
not.
see
They
that.
have frogs and have pigs.
I
Ew.
did not see that.
That seems like it's against God. I don't know.
No, froglets.
Jimmy, you ever talk about religion? You don't talk about religion on
No,
this thing, do you?
I stay away from religion. I stay away from
Politics?
politics. I hate it.
You don't talk about it?
No, yeah.
It's an important thing.
It's not that important. It's not. It's not. It's really not. No.
No, doesn't really affect
Spirituality
much
is
day to day.
important. Look, I hate religion.
Let's just say there was an omnipotent being in the sky, just watching us all
It's not in
times,
the sky.
right?
It's
Let's just say in the idea
it's
of a
even
dimension.
farther than the sky.
Fine. Let's just say there was an omnipotent being. Do you think that they
You want to get deep?
would be approval, like they would approve of your life you have it now?
No, I also don't think that they care if that concept exists.
I think there's
I
a
don't think
steady
they give a shit.
guidance toward an ultimate purpose.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
I saw a bug that was like the size, and I know the smaller bugs, but I said just meandering along in the air, and I was like
And you're making fun of it because you're so
no,
large.
and I was like, that bug has purpose. You know, he's going somewhere to do some bug shit, but he has a purpose. You know, it's a life form.
He's just doing bug stuff.
There's a life form inside that bug. You know,
He's a bug's life.
Yeah, but we have consciousness. We have a difference between we have a higher intellect. So the difference between them and us is that they're just living for the sake of living.
Are they?
Where we have the
But he
sense
still
of
has a purpose wherever he's going.
true, fine,
You know?
fair enough. In the grand scheme of things, yes, but we don't really think about that as human beings. I mean,
No,
we're
I
the
think
individuals.
it's all us.
I mean, the thing that fucked us is the self-actualization.
That's
In
the problem.
in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
hierarchy of needs. Like, there's no. Bee
I'd be
that
so
wants
much
to be a-
happier if I could just eat all day
Exactly.
and die.
There's no
yeah.
bee that wants to be a dancer, and there's no bee that wants to be a poetry slam artist.
How do you know?
Otherwise, we probably see it.
Well, bees technically do
Not a
dances.
poetry slam artist, but huh?
Bees are dancers. They communicate their dance.
They do.
They dance.
That's how they talk.
They
Right?
do.
You think there's
See?
one bee that wants to be the best dancer out of all the
Absolutely.
bees?
Absolutely, I believe it.
That's that.
In that bee
But
world,
even then, in the sense of ego, like what is the best? Best constitutes what exactly? What top of
to
your
get the
like
most
everyone?
attention. It's all attention.
But then what? Like, what's the point? You don't ever think about that part of life.
Start over.
What's the goddamn point?
Start over and do it again.
What is the point to any of this?
Do it
This
again.
is. I always had trouble
Do
with
more.
it. I love.
Always be growing.
True. Grow what though? What are you learning? What is the point of any of this? I guess because I've just had so many self realizations in the last couple of years. I'm like getting older. You're like, what the fuck is the point of any of this shit? Honestly, we could all make $1 million stock trading. That's easy. But the hard part is finding a purpose. Who cares about a big house? Who cares about any of that? Like, you just want to find a purpose. And even then, you find companionship, so you find a partner, so you find someone just like you, someone that the sense of mammalian nature, like we need a second person, whether or not be male, female, etc. It's your own personal preference. Who gives a shit? What we're looking for is a sense of something, a growth. You're right, but that growth will cap out eventually, no matter what. Something Jim Carrey said that was awesome. He was like, "I hope everyone in the world gets to be famous and rich because you realize how unimportant it is."
That's a good point.
It doesn't matter. None of this matters. We're all going to die one day. It doesn't. Which is why there's enough, I think, and then Gandhi said this, he was like, there's enough wealth in the entire world to feed everyone's needs, but not everyone's greed. So there's enough, and there is.
Yeah.
We could all be working towards, people say socialism is terrible,
There's
which
no
it
fun
is,
in
but,
that.
but that's the thing.
Yeah.
You can make $1 million 1 year if you're taxed at a high interest rate. You can take that tax rate and then bring it over and help the lower classes to become middle class. During the 1960s, I think it was during the Kennedy administration that they had the tax rate at 90% over $1 million. So anyone that made over $1 million got taxed at 90% rate.
Well, you went straight into the banker shit.
But that's
Well,
the thing.
you found
These
a
are
way.
these
You found a
numbers.
way.
But that's the.
Dan.
You got
You,
it.
there are
Fucking
practical
way
ways to
to
do
get
that
into the
correctly.
numbers. God damn
That's
it.
taxing
I was
is
like,
technically.
he's gonna find a way. Yeah.
If you think about taxes, they're
In your
technically
head-
socialism.
No.
That's
We're
a
not doing
superpower.
that.
You can do
We're gonna bounce away from the numbers. You did this the other day, and we talked about the banking, and we did it. We did it. I'm taking you away from there this time. No, I know you
I'm
want to do
just
it.
saying. I'm just saying. There's a way we can help everyone. We just don't want to, right?
No, fuck everybody.
It's like when someone homeless asks for
Fuck
change.
them.
You don't like 90% of the
I
time
don't
you say
give
no.
Money. I said
You don't?
I don't give money.
What do you
I
give?
have more money than I do.
I'll give you food if you want some food. I got some spare food. And
See,
you got
okay.
it, but I don't give money.
But you paid for that food. You're giving something
I
to someone
may-
else
I
for no
may have
reason.
paid
Yeah.
for the food, but I may have. Matt,
What's up?
Matthew. I don't have any more analogies.
Remember when I was MS-13?
MS-13. I was gonna say that, but then I was like, I don't need that popping up.
That feels
anymore.
racist.
That's racist.
It's
Sorry,
racist.
I'm interrupting the pod.
No, you're
Didn't
not.
see it.
No. Sit close, whatever.
Chime in.
Yeah, chime in. Be the chimer.
Cool.
How are you? What's going on with you? You.
Me?
Yeah,
Oh shit!
it's back on you,
I'm
like-
good. I'm here because I wanted to get an early start on the stand-up today, and now we talked about.
Where you from?
Originally, I'm from Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Are you brown, Latin?
Yeah, I'm Mexican.
Mexican?
Both my
Nice.
parents are from Mexico. I'm a
Nice.
first generation American. I was
Hell
an
yeah.
anchor baby, so you know,
Hell
they really
Nice.
they
Same,
really work
bro.
the system.
Hell
Anchor
yeah.
baby.
It's when someone has a baby here so they can become a citizen.
Oh shit! They used you.
Yeah. I got
Okay.
used to it.
Was it on purpose or was it like
Oh no, 100%.
really?
Yeah, they're good now. They got all their paperwork, but
Goddamn.
back then.
So
no.
I don't
Yeah.
even know.
Well, back in the how old are you?
Goddamn.
I'm 23.
Okay, so back in the 90s, I think it was like a little easier than it is now. Before 2001, it
Oh,
was
of course.
a lot. It was so complicated as hell, and it took forever. But yeah, my mother used to have to wait in like these long lines. I would go with her as a little kid, like filing paperwork out. It was terrible. We would like just
Meanwhile, there's white people flying in droves and just hanging the fuck out.
from like Spain, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Spain,
I don't
Europe,
understand
all these
that.
guys.
You know how
Well,
hard it is for a white person to get deported?
well, they call it the golden passport.
Huh?
Impossible.
Have you, the one Russian chick was the last white person
Oh, I don't even know.
that because she was stealing millions of dollars.
Is she the one pretending to be an heiress?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
And they were second guessing that. They were like, "Do we send her away?" Or
She's
do we,
white, it's fine. That kind of thing.
What?
I forgive her already.
Well, with
What?
the ICE raids, they just go up to you and say, "Are you like they'll just what the problem with the ICE raids is how discriminatory it is
Yeah.
because they literally go out to people who just look a certain way.
Yeah.
Why don't you just go out to more
That's
white people and be
racial-
like, "That's racial
crazy
profiling"?
racial
It is
profiling.
100% racial profiling
How do you
because
know
you're just
Mexican
going
from
up
a,
to
from a what's
exactly
next to Mexico?
white people.
Next to Mexico.
Americans.
United States.
Yeah,
The other
yeah.
way. Go the other way. Go the other way.
The other way, what's right south? Not Costa Rica.
Well, they're
No.
but again,
No,
it has nothing to do with technically from Mexico. It's just for them, it's undocumented citizens.
Yeah.
But even then, like this is all it's bullshit.
Well, not undocumented citizens.
That's
Not-
what it
not
is.
White undocumented.
Yeah, no, hell no. Even if I was an illegal alien, most people probably wouldn't target me. I'd be left alone most of the time. I'm 100% sure no one would touch me or you, even if we were both undocumented.
Oh,
Slick
I-
Rick was in this country so many years, and he's on a murder charge. Did he get deported?
He got deported at some point. I think.
But it took him like
Yeah.
like 20 years to get
Yeah,
deported.
yeah.
It's Slick Rick. You're like, all
Big
right.
Slick Rick. Because yeah, fucking backing. How do you feel about the Jews marching at the
Oh, I'm not
camps?
comfortable. What?
There's Jews
The
marching
Jews?
at
Oh,
camp?
Jews are in droves. Yeah,
With
they were like
The brown people camps?
the brown people camps. They were like, never again means never again. That's their motto.
It's pretty rough. I've heard a lot of stories. I feel like I would have been part of those if I was born 20 years later.
Yeah. I like the way they also like are trying to justify the camps. They're like, no, it's not a camp. We just have people in holding pens against their will, and we're giving them very little resources. What's the camp? It's not camp. We're not dying.
You're
All
right,
right.
it's not camp, it's
They're
camp.
only dying, kind of. Like it's not a big deal.
only
What are they?
dying.
They're
It's
dying.
only a
Okay,
little bit
fine.
of death.
It's a little like a
We
little
killed
like
a couple babies.
yeah, like 3% of them are dying. So just how about you just chill the fuck out, America? Okay. Not like we're not killing them 100%. All right.
Yo.
Just the way they were excusing it, and they're trying to they come up with lists, and these guys are like, no, this is a concentration camp, and this is just a refugee. It's two different things. It's
Nice
two different
nice
things.
little infographic.
Yeah, that's what it's just
Yeah?
like. Yeah.
Some
It's not some, like
Some
a
do.
couple percent, like it's nothing. It's only, God, it's people not from here. What's the problem? Not one American citizen died. There was, fuck, I forgot what commentator said it on what show, but he's like,
they should have a Valley Girl just do the commentary for that. Like, oh my god, only one guy.
only one person. What's the issue here? Only a couple people are dying. Why are people so upset? I don't get it.
That's true. That's true.
I don't understand. Okay, so what you're telling me, right, is most of the people dying are not Americans anyway. Just so you know that. It's not Americans. So it's like a bunch of people from like whatever. And I don't really know the place, okay? So just, one time I did go to Aruba. I got fucked up. Oh my god. I made out with my best friend Sandra. We fucking les the fuck out. Anyway, so I'm just saying, it's not a big deal. Why do people think it's a big deal? It's not. And she vomits.
She was already drunk.
Yeah, she's drunk already.
Of course
Oh,
you
she
drunk.
was drunk.
The whole time. People, I don't know. It's
So
it's kind of a
weird.
big deal. It's kind of a like.
Of course.
Yeah, it's.
I should be angrier, but I mean,
We live here.
I
That's the
live
thing.
here.
We're not near the borders.
Yeah.
And admittedly, I mean, there's danger in the border. No one wants to like have an unsafe border.
because people do get in drugs and people do come in with like a terrible shit, and they do have sex slaves that come through there. Like so, there is bad shit that comes through there.
People are still coming in though.
But the nuance between like it's nothing is black and white. I think that's the problem we have as Americans. Americans are very black and white. Either it's good or it's bad. There's no like in between lines or whatever, like the maybe lines or like the this could be like that. It's like all like this is or this isn't. Yeah. That's the American style, which is great for our optimism because we're like, oh no, we could do this, we can't do this, we could do this, we can't do this. But it's terrible when it comes to like laws and shit, where people are like,
how do you see this ending?
I honestly don't see it in a good way. No, unfortunately, maybe the ACLU will finally sue them and they'll let them go or they'll change things around. But I don't. Unfortunately, my pessimism kind of rides me over, and until we can get a majority in Congress,
what happens? All right, say Trump doesn't win, right? And then the next guy just has to clean up this fucking mess, right? Are there like lawsuits and shit?
Oh, there's going to be tons of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're entitled to rights. I mean,
He's even by his whole presidency cleaning up that mess.
Yeah, 100%. Right? Yeah,
that's all the next person's doing.
The next president is going to be cleaning up
this
all
bullshit.
Shit. Yeah, fixing international ties.
Yep.
We're going to be like just with
Who
China.
wants that job?
I wanted to make a difference, but
just clean up this horse shit that there's fucking hanging out here.
I didn't do anything these 4 years.
Who wants that job?
God damn it!
If they empty the camps, where are those people going to go? Are they going to then like move into like
back to where they came from?
Yeah, but you can't send them back. A lot of them are refugees. You can't just send them back. They've seen some shit.
A lot of them, the big thing was a lot of them weren't Mexican. They were from El Salvador.
Guatemala, El Salvador. Like, there's like war-torn areas. Shit that's like, they have gangs and like terrible drug issues. Like, that we're consuming the drugs, by the way. So we're feeding that supply chain.
Right. They fly the drugs over it. And
it's not like, it's something we're doing as Americans. When you do like a bump of coke, you're like, oh yeah, where did this come from? And you forget that part. Not like pot, which grown here at least. Now.
Do you think all drugs should be legalized?
No, I don't think we should be legalized. I've been saying this all week.
Why not?
Because it's not consistent.
What was it, Portugal? I think it was Portugal who legalized all drugs.
Yeah. And other drugs are consistent.
Like, they found like a drastic reduction in drugs.
Consistent, right? You know what that's going to do. You know what cocaine's going to do.
They should I think they should legalize all drugs because you get rid of all the stigma behind it, and people go, it's like a beer. Who cares?
All the edibles I've had, it's a completely different experience. Every single one.
Just like the freedom to choose might stop people from being like, I need to do it.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I could if I want to.
Make less,
this horribly fucked up thing that I'm allowed to do if I want to because I'm an adult.
Yeah.
You make it less sinister.
Ruin your fucking life.
Well, I mean, it also caused a lot of issues too.
Don't tempt me with heroin, man. I've never done it, but oh man.
You don't want to make sure. You want to make sure you're not the kind of guy that gets addicted to heroin.
I know I'm gonna get addicted to it.
Really?
And I'm gonna.
It's heroin. It's not like just doing gum. Everyone gets addicted to heroin.
Morphine was great.
Oh Jesus.
Beautiful. Oh yeah, shit.
Are you a World War II?
No.
Have you done morphine?
Oh yeah, I've had morphine.
I've had morphine before too. It's holy hell.
From the drip, and they say press the button if you need it, and I was like, I don't need that. I don't need my pain's fine. And then boy, that pain kicks in. You're like, hitting that button. Oh man, it's like Gandalf comes in with a magic wand and just takes all your pain away, and you're flying. At the same time.
And you're in a. I have a heart condition, and so one time I think I was like 21 at the time. I had I kind of lapsed out. My heart just kind of fucked up and just stopped pumping correctly. Yeah. So I had to get rushed to the hospital, and they had to zap me. But in order to zap me, they gave me morphine, and mind you, I had just basically flatlined in the hospital room. And I was fucking flying. I was like, oh my God. That's how good morphine is. You'll forget you died like a second ago. You will literally forget you died. That's how good it is if you've never had it.
Anesthesia is the second best.
Anesthesia? Oh, fuck,
when you come out of anesthesia, and you're just like, you're fucking drooling out the side of your mouth.
Yeah.
And you get buffalo wings. Buffalo wings are the best things to eat when you're fucking... you can barely hold them, but they smell good. Just eat
Buffalo wings in general.
Shooting out with Buffalo Wild Wings.
They made the food so good. Oh man, it was good. I don't know.
Jimmy, you were in a bad car accident, right?
Yeah.
Is that when you had the morphine?
Yeah.
When was that?
20 years ago. It'll be 20 years ago this year.
Well, you did what?
Yeah, that car accident.
Oh, yeah.
Car accident. Yep. Any earthquake?
I don't really know that story, but
I don't want to tell that story. I don't want to fucking tell that story.
I'm sorry.
I'll tell it again sometime soon.
What is it?
Huh?
Oh, just say it. Just say it.
I'll tell it later. Tell it now.
Tell it now.
Tell it.
We're curious now.
Yeah,
You can't just entice us with it.
I'll tell you in August. Can we come back in August?
Ooh, that's a good.
Yeah,
almost there.
August.
Almost there. One more week. What's up, Zach?
What's up, big dog?
A lot of people are on. Nobody say. Everybody always creeps. Rich Apple, Shane,
But then
Boris.
you like, doesn't it drop?
It goes up and down. I don't know what the
sound
one
working
means.
now?
I believe the sound is
So
working.
you-
Last week, too,
who's
kept,
watching?
Zooming in on particular people. I was watching last Friday.
Yeah.
And it was just like Doug Brady top of his head the whole time.
But you guys see that. But I'm watching here, and nothing happens.
Yeah, it means two people are
That's what
watching.
Huh?
It means they left already, and there are only two people watching, and one person's watching now.
Okay.
That's how it means.
Yes. But that number never goes up. It goes to 1 to 2, but then more people come in, and then that number goes shit. So I think this is off, and that one's on. Who cares? Who cares?
I'm just saying.
I don't give a fuck. What do you do?
Right now, I'm a bar back at a outdoor
Dude, we
bar.
were talking about this yesterday, right?
Greenpoint. No, this is the first time I've talked to you.
No. We were talking about bartending, being in the service industry yesterday.
Oh, well, that shows I did not watch.
No, of course you didn't. Of course you didn't. If you would have said, "Hey, I watched it yesterday," I'd be like,
I know where
"You're a
this
fucking
is
psycho."
going.
You should watch it yesterday and then came to be on it the next day. Psycho.
But also, did you
Zach
post?
does that.
You posted it or not yet?
This is live, so this will be up. Yeah, not the audio.
I usually watch.
Yeah.
Then it was kind of like, what am I doing?
The audio is.
Audio doesn't work.
The audio doesn't work. No, don't do that. Don't do that, Matt. The fuck, Matt?
The audio works when it feels like working.
Yeah, well,
It's the Mexicans of audio. You know what I
audio.
mean?
When
Oh boy!
it works,
Controversy.
When it works really
I'm Colombian. It's fine. I can say racist shit.
Not at all.
Mexicans,
No.
how
I'm not doing this.
Mexicans are the hardest workers on this planet. Who works harder than Mexicans?
Maybe the Chinese.
Guatemalans,
Maybe the Chinese.
Maybe
Salvadorians,
I'd
the
guess
guys you mix up for Mexicans that are not Mexicans. Yeah.
People we think are
You racist. People say black people can't be racist, but I've seen the way you guys treat Mexicans. So how about you chill out?
half
I love
Chinese,
Mexico. I love
half
mine.
Mexican workers are like the hybrid perfect worker.
That's a super worker.
Oh,
Half
they
Chinese,
well,
half Mexican.
they're
You've seen
Peruvians
those?
and Chinese, yeah. But there's Chinese blood technically in my family line, like because
Goddamn.
China and Peru have a very close. They always transfer back and forth. Japanese too. It's like Japanese,
tiny
Chinese.
person.
There's a-
How
people
small
don't
is
think
that
about
person?
Oh, they're little as hell, man. That,
Chinese Mexican?
yo, that bagel boss guy can
Yeah, I
go
was
to,
gonna say,
can go to
he's
Peru or
the-
China. Yo, he'd be set up for life, bro. Why is he bitching all the time? He's just little here.
The little manlet, the guy who's
The guy who
5 foot.
bitched in fucking Bagel Boss. And he's just like, these women don't fuck us. That kind of guy.
He's
Is that what he
Chinese.
said?
No, he's white.
He's from fucking Long Island.
Yeah, he said
He's
something
like,
to that
I
effect.
will rise up, and I am 5
Oh, I
foot,
remember that.
but
Yeah.
love
And
me.
he's just like, fight me. And some
not
dude
afraid
tackled
of you,
him. I was
bro.
like, well, that's what you get.
That's what exactly
You
what
get.
you get.
Yes.
Exactly.
Yeah, but then also at the same time, is it right to really assault someone even if they're begging to be hit in the face? It's like saying, kill me, and then you kill them.
You kill
You're
them.
still liable for murder.
Are you?
Yes.
He did ask.
Even if he's still
Technically,
asking
yes.
over and over again, you can't kill somebody.
There's states where that's legal, right?
Assisted
No,
suicide?
it's not.
Assisted suicide.
That's
Where's that
different.
by a
Assisted suicide is completely different. Number one, it's by a doctor, and number two, usually by a machine.
But I'm sure.
That's when you cut the rope when like you push the chair out from someone.
Yeah, assisted suicide means
I assisted his.
it means you give them all the tools to kill themselves, but they kill themselves. So it's like me, if you're paralyzed or whatever, I put a gun in your mouth for you, and all you have to do is like flick something, and you get to blow your brains
There are
out.
actually places in Oregon where you can still be euthanized. You can,
Oh, really?
sign away your life, like you don't want to live anymore, and they'll assist in suicide.
Oh, nice!
That's more like
I know where to
like
go.
a
The dreams of depression.
That was
jeez, hell yeah.
that was Dr. Kevorkian.
That was Dr. Kevorkian.
Is he still alive? Or he died.
No, he died.
He got arrested.
assisted suicide.
Did he die assistedly?
If I remember correctly, he was actually arrested because one of his patients, he helped them kill themselves, and then he pressed the button when they told him to.
Oh.
That was the thing. Also,
not
Dr.
supposed to press the
Kevorkian.
button?
No, it's
They're
supposed to be them every time, and he got arrested for murder.
Oh shit!
Some shit like that to that effect. It was something of that nature. I forget
Ever
the
seen
exact.
Million Dollar Baby, where
Oh yeah.
No.
Yeah, she bit
she's
her tongue
like
out.
paralyzed as fuck,
Oh,
and her
yeah.
family is fucked, and they're basically gonna be like, well, we don't give a fuck if she's like in pain. We're gonna get money from this, and then Clint Eastwood is like, boxing trainer, and he actually like pushed the button to kill her. And okay, you haven't seen the movie, but
damn it!
Yeah, Hilary Swank. This is the end of the movie.
Did I just ruin
No,
you did actually. I never saw it.
That's
it's my own fault, really.
No, it's like very quietly sneaks. It's not really about that.
Yeah.
It's more like about
The whole story behind it, yeah.
I
And then he quietly kills
He's
her.
on trial. No, I'm just joking.
Absolutely.
But technically, that's murder.
Sequel's Gran Torino.
Yeah.
And he pays for his sins
Yeah.
with a bunch of criminals.
The mule.
People.
If you do that, it's murder.
Did you know Sean Connery is the #1 actor who has saved the world the most
What are you talking about?
Like in movies?
in movies?
Oh.
Yeah, no, in real life.
There's a list.
I was like, wait, what? What secret life does this man have?
Top 10 list of
Just
all
like
the James
all the
Bonds.
James Bonds.
He's done all the
In
James Bonds.
Finding
so he gets
Forrester,
credit.
did he save someone
Yeah,
in
Finding
Finding
Forrester.
Yes, he found. Yes, of
I
course.
realized that he saved in Finding
Yes.
Forrester.
Save the world.
I feel like that's a
Forrester.
net negative. Probably killed some people.
That's not save the world, though.
I know, we're
Yeah,
kidding.
yeah.
He's being facetious.
Yeah.
What about like Tony Stark? Robert
Yeah, but he has.
No, he wasn't even
Sean
on
Connery
the
has a
list.
more extensive list.
Yeah.
But saving the world with James Bond, like even if they had a nuclear bomb, it's not going to end the world.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
you can do a lot of damage on you.
Mila Jovovich.
Jovovich.
She was like third,
That's
Yeah.
but only
This
from
list is
Resident.
inconsistent.
Oh, yeah, it was. It was a terrible list. Only
Well,
from
Resident Evil, they're taking over the world. I mean, they're destroying
Buzz
the world.
Lightyear,
So
number
zombies.
two.
There's a lot of
That's
sequels.
Lightyear, so 3 times, 4 times now.
That'd be Tom Hanks.
Oh, Tom
Yeah.
Hanks is a shit. I love
Tom
him.
Hanks wasn't on the list.
T. Hanks.
Who's
What's your favorite Tom Hanks movie?
favorite Tom Hanks?
Oh,
Road to
Castaway.
Perdition.
Castaway, yeah.
Castaway.
'Cause I got that.
Mine is The Terminal.
Oh, that's a good one
I
too.
fucking hate
Damn.
him.
He's done so much good shit. You're like fucking Tom Hanks. Jesus.
Yeah, Tom Hanks.
I would hate if some horrible shit came out about him.
Oh, God.
How much would it break your heart if Tom Hanks is a giant creep and you were like, no, not Tom Hanks.
Not you, Tom.
You took Tom from us. Tom fucking Hanks.
Nobody's published it. Nobody's published
Nobody get it. There's no like, even if they're going to reporters, they're like, shut up. I can't do this. The American public morale is too low right now. I'm not gonna ruin this shit.
Tom Hanks will be
Please.
the final straw.
Yeah, they were like, that's when we open out rebel. Like, I can't.
It's a race war.
I'm not gonna do this. No. I feel like black people and white people like Tom Hanks. Everyone likes Tom Hanks. There's just something about Tom Hanks. You're like, he's a very average guy. You're like, Tom Hanks, you son of a bitch. Come on, we love you.
Tom Hanks and Keanu Reeves in the same room.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Great
Shit.
guy.
He's got juice right now.
Another guy. Yeah, just like.
You got that John Wick juice.
If Tom Hanks walked in right here, right now, and then kissed me on the lips and walked away, I'd be like, yeah, guess who kissed Tom Hanks? I wouldn't even say shit.
But he would
I
do
wouldn't
it
even
cool,
go-
though.
Yeah,
It wouldn't be gay. It'd be like a mwah,
Yeah,
kiss his
yeah.
own hand.
And then
Hi.
he'd laugh in my face. I'd be like, Tom
What are
Hanks,
you
you son of a
doing? You
bitch.
lost?
Cool. You got it.
It's like, Tom Hanks, why?
Yeah. No. I feel like...
Yeah.
No, he's single.
he's
Single
single.
as fuck.
Well, do you know why? I know the story.
Why?
He's at 24. His like fiance or like long-term girlfriend was killed in an accident, and ever since then he decided
been a
not to be
veteran of
in,
death through
not to be intimate. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why he's been alone so long. People were like, he always talks about being alone and shit.
Lonely
Yeah, at
Man.
least.
Yeah.
That's nuts. He's so fake. Wow.
He can do whatever he wants.
Yeah,
he just
I know,
dates
yeah.
women. Yeah. Yeah, it's almost like he's.
He's too nice.
Yeah.
Too nice.
Something's going on.
Too nice.
That based on
Yeah.
No, it's not that. I feel like I'm.
Keanu Reeves is a nice guy.
Hey, Elise,
I want
Elise,
one date.
there's a
Yeah.
podcast happening right now. Dude, what the fuck? Holy fuck!
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Keanu Reeves has people killed for money. There's no way that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Tom Hanks has definitely done some shady shit too, but heroin shit, not like
Well, that's Tim Allen.
murder
Tom
people.
Hanks.
Oh what?
Tim Allen was arrested back in like he was a
Oh
coke
yeah.
dealer.
He was a beast.
Oh yeah. So
Yeah,
what?
he like slapped on the wrist.
Yeah, it's nothing. It's kind of Tim
He
Allen.
ratted out the other people. That's how we got
Did you
it.
see
Did he?
Jay Z has a cannabis company? Did you see that?
No, really?
Yeah. I think that's so
What,
fucking
back in
dope.
92?
No, now he's about to what?
He was always selling drugs, though.
Yeah, but now it's about to be legal. It's so fucking genius to start as a drug dealer, become a business guy, and end as a drug dealer. What the fuck? You can't write that legally. It'd be like suck my dick.
Yeah.
Suck.
This is what I want to do all along.
What do you call?
Music was just a hobby.
What do you call the
Yeah.
crack between the head and the shaft? Like that little crack.
Oh,
of
the
dick?
oh god,
Like,
taint.
No, that's
taint.
not the taint.
It's
is
a
it?
taint. Yeah.
The fleshy front bridge, the taint.
That's like under the helmet.
It's like butts right here, penis is right here. This part right here.
No. Here's the head. Here's the head of the dick. Here's the shaft. What's that little divot?
Underneath.
Does
Oh.
anybody know?
It doesn't have its own class.
It should. It should.
Everything has a name.
I would lift it and say,
plateau?
kiss the underbreath of my
Ah!
shaft. Oh, fuck you.
All right, now that sounds gross. You ever have someone lick that? That's really hot. When they lick that part, you're like,
Just the head.
Just I don't like.
I only get rim jobs.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so brilliant. That's fucking.
You ever had someone eat your ass?
Huh?
You ever had someone eat your ass?
I don't respect them after though. My ass is not a place. It's a no-go zone.
Yeah, it's butt. My
Yeah,
doo-doo comes in there.
yeah.
Why would I want that
It's a no-go
shit?
zone. I'm over 40. Shit's happened in my body that I can't.
Even at fucking 15, I wouldn't want that. It's
can't-
nasty.
yeah.
Can you braid your ass hairs?
No, I shave my ass hair. I still like clip it, make sure it's light. Not with scissors. I feel like I would fuck it up.
Yeah, that'd be rough.
All I need is one sneeze and I stick scissors in my ass.
Here's-
How do you?
Oh, Jesus
You're not afraid of
Christ.
that? You're not afraid of like you just be down there and just fucking poke myself in the ass.
I pluck them.
Pluck.
Hand by hand.
I do
Pop,
that.
pop, pop.
I
I do it.
special clippers.
I'm not that hairy, so it's perfect. I don't really grow ass hair that
ass
much.
clippers.
Have you ever? This is another one. How do you kiss? Do you know how you kiss?
I don't like the
You
way
ever wonder about
I don't
your
like the way I kiss in public.
Oh, you ever wonder how you kiss? Nobody wonders about that shit.
Because I know I got a weird profile, so it's got to be the right profile. So I know I got like a. This girl wanted to kiss in public. I was like, I don't like this. Is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Like in Times Square, Union Square. You ever do that?
Like
Kissing.
a makeout kiss?
Yeah, she wants to make. She's super. You know, she's like all in, feet off the ground. No, she's a year younger than me. Just too much. Really.
Also, Tom Hanks.
What? Sorry.
That was his hand was Tom Hanks.
Yeah. How do you kiss? Do you kiss your hand? Don't be
No, I
weird.
don't want to know. I'm not doing that.
You're being weird. Don't be odd.
No.
Don't be odd.
Don't be odd.
You're like, kiss your hands.
No, I would never.
Who doesn't kiss their hand? All right.
Nobody.
Shut up, liars.
You were all in too.
Yeah, that's how I
you
kiss,
were
bro.
like you're eating the fucking hot dog.
I did the side kiss. I did the fucking neck kiss.
Eyes
after
open
the
or
kiss.
closed?
Closed. Ew. What am I, a creep?
Open every time.
Ew.
Open every-
Dude, if I kiss somebody and I saw their eyes open, I'd be
Gotta
like,
make
"You're
sure
fucking
that-
leaving.
I
Why
gotta
would
make sure their
I?"
eyes are closed.
Ew. What are you gonna kill me when I'm sleeping?
I gotta check
I have
just
to
to
make
make
sure
sure.
they're-
Yeah, do that fast. Yeah, that fast. Like,
I'm
okay, good. Yeah.
Then I'll end up with one eye open, one eye closed.
It's so nasty. It's just the sheer idea. I've opened them by accident once, and I was like, Like
What
that.
I'm doing is wrong.
Yeah. Oh, I need to pray to Jesus.
But I have to be eyes open because I'm always like looking around our area to make sure she's safe. Yeah.
But again, there's a way to do that tactically.
Close eyes.
When you
and
move
then
from the head to
sweat.
the neck, you look around for safety, and then you go back to the mouth.
I'm always uncomfortable. I don't like it. But
What's your go-to move when you sleep with somebody? You just go for it?
pick them up.
Oh, I do that. Yeah, I
pick
do
'em
that
up.
shit
I
too.
pick
They
'em
fucking
high.
like that
I
shit
pick
a
'em
lot.
high, as high as possible.
I do this one up here.
Oh,
They
yeah.
fucking.
Oh, yeah.
That's the one thing I know is
Yeah.
every girl I've ever
That's
dated
what
has
pick 'em
loved being picked up.
Absolutely. Pick
That
'em
was
up.
like the seductive move. I don't know why more guys don't do it.
Yeah.
They just
'Cause they
enjoy it
kids.
because they feel.
It's kids.
Really?
Yeah, they buckled, right? No girl. When I first started doing it, no girl wanted to be picked up when you're shaking. When you're like,
Yeah. Oh,
like
shit.
that, you gotta be fucking.
Yeah,
sturdy.
they do it like say,
we ain't
yeah.
going
The second you
nowhere.
start doing this, they're like, no, never again.
You have
Put
to
me
lift
down
your
right now.
legs, you have to lift
Put me
your
down.
legs.
Yeah, you gotta
Perfect form.
I rest their head against the wall. That's the cheat.
Oh shit, that's good.
That's the cheat. So
I do the,
head is,
I do that. I did one time. I dated somebody. We were on and again, off again, and then we had like 3 months off, and she gained a little bit of weight. It wasn't too much, and I lost some muscle mass and I stopped working out.
That's what I
So I
know.
picked her up. And it was just like she's like, I was like, oh shit. It was like she was like, oh, I did get fat. I was like, no, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
just
as soon
doing
as
my
you shake.
best to hold. I'm like, please,
it's-
when is the Uber coming?
you ever drop anybody?
No, thank God. That's the one thing. I'm just like, no.
I did it. The first time was an accident.
Shit, really?
The second time,
Well,
I went,
I dropped her on my bed on purpose. I took her from my bed and I dropped her on there, and I guess I was too high up.
Yeah.
So I just dropped her, and she fucking hit the bed. It wasn't like a cute
I
bounce.
dropped her on the edge of the bed, and then she fell off the bed. but it's a weird like you can't be the dominant person after you get thrown off a bed, right? No matter what happens in this relationship, you bust your ass, and I own that. That's mine. Forever.
Yeah, but then you also look weird because you dropped somebody by accident.
I threw her high, and she was supposed to hit the bed, and she did that big leg thing, the leg flail,
okay,
and fell off the bed. So it's like,
all right.
And
well,
you were proud of it.
I was so proud of that. I don't know why. I was a piece of shit.
Yeah, you assaulted the woman, and you know
It wasn't assault. She fell.
Yeah,
She fell.
yeah. She hit the door. You know, it was an accident. Whoa,
It's all
she fell
funny.
down.
She was okay.
Yeah. It's all fun and games, so the courts get involved.
Don't do that.
Oh damn it! This podcast got really good towards the end.
Yes, good job. He saved it. We found our
What the?
our heat.
I think
Hey,
we're just
thank
fine.
you.
Yeah,
Thank
because
you.
you were talking numbers at the beginning. So,
Oh, shut up! I was talking
The
philosophy.
banks,
The banks.
the banks are too big. The banks are. That was literally him.
That's not fair. The banks are so big.
When we were alone, the banks are too big.
That's
we
weird.
have to break up the banks.
I never use those words exactly, but you know that's fine. Fair enough.
100%. Tell them they can find you.
Daniel Perafan. I have a show this Sunday at the my monthly show.
Yeah.
At Last Call
Your
Comedy
monthly?
Show. Yeah,
Right.
I have a monthly.
You remember where?
It's at Bridge and Tunnel Brewery at
That's the place?
7:30. Yeah,
Brooklyn?
check it out. Yeah,
Oh shit!
Halsey L.
Boom.
I have a show this Saturday
Yeah, you do.
at Broadway Comedy Club, 7:45. Be there, please. Say I sent you so that they don't get mad at me for not bringing enough people.
Are you doing a
Oh,
bringer?
it's a bringer.
Are you doing a bringer?
I'm doing one of those
fuck
bringer
that
shows.
Oh, come on,
You can't
man.
promote that
I
here.
gotta do one of those
Get
bringer
Don't
that
do
shit
that.
out of
Do
here.
that.
I'm not
Who show is it?
I am not doing
who's
a
still
Yeah,
doing
who
bringers?
coerced you to that?
I'm not doing
Who
that
coerced you? Who
Who
coerced
booked
you?
that show?
Her name is Kim.
Kim who?
Who the fuck is Kim?
Kim Donat, I think her last name is.
I don't know her.
She's-
Who the fuck is this unknown Kim booking shows?
I'm not doing
At
a show.
Broadway?
I'm not doing a show at Broadway.
Oh, man.
It's not
What's
at
the name of the show?
7:45.
Bet she doesn't have a name.
I don't think it's just comedy at Broadway. It's not like the.
Industry room.
It's not the industry room.
No.
Just another.
Just a rando.
Just a random show.
You got a show.
Yeah, just trying to get some stage time.
That's even worse. Why? You can get a show somewhere else.
Sure, I don't know. Tell
Just
me.
ask someone if has a show if you can do it.
Can I be on your show?
I never seen your tape.
No.
What? It's not wrong.
That's not easy getting shows.
That's right.
If you have to show up and then you ask, it can get you a lot. It's a lot better than Randall Colvin.
So what was the show again? What was it?
Bridge and Tunnel Brewery.
All right.
What's the name of your show?
Last Call Comedy Show.
Last Call Comedy.
I ran it with Brandy Thomas. It's really cool.
Give it up for them one more time. It's another episode of People's Mic. Find it on iHeartRadio, Spotify, DreamPeoples.com. We're here every day, Monday to Friday. I was strung ahead. Thank you for them for letting us do this. Followed by the mic, the People's Mic, every day, Monday to Friday. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye.